Cheerio, bonjour. Oh, there's Piper right over here. Can you see her next to Nina? Just a quick little short, Sarah Boone. Why would she turn down that plea deal? She'd be out in 6.5 years. What she's not realizing, she told the police 3 different stories now. Either self-defense, battered, or it was an accident. What is she doing? But the bigger thing is, that little lesbian, I've already said this, the lesbian haircut does not help her one bit. I mean, she's doubled her weight. The jury is going to hear that George weighed 103 pounds, and they're going to look at Sarah, who I believe is 5'3", and weighs probably 185 or 195 now, and they're going to think, what? But a couple of other things. You realize she told the 911 operator, I put him in a suitcase. She also told that first cop, Rodriguez, that pretty black lady, I zipped him up in the suitcase. I did it. She flipped him over a few times. The carpet on their apartment or their townhouse was horrendously embarrassing. And I'm half wondering if that's what she's more horrified about, that people will see she was not a housekeeper. Here's a couple other things. So at one point, she has so many things to do. She has to take care of her son. So many things to do. That's all she says. But then within 15 minutes later, she's saying, I never even know what time it is. I don't ever look at the clock. Well, if you have so many things to do, how do you never look at a clock? I mean, seriously. Everything I'm saying, I've already said, but Brian enabled her. You don't call your ex-husband when your bank account is overdrawn. You call a girlfriend, or you don't overdraw your bank account, but you don't call your ex-husband. But what did Brian do every time? He sent her that $38 or whatever she needed. I thought about this. The police asked Sarah about George going to get the wine. And she said, well, I was cleaning the house. He probably did that to do me a favor. Okay, what favor? So he went to pick up the booze, so you didn't have to go pick up the booze? Her arrogance in court is comical because, oh my goodness, her sentencing is going to be awesome. You know what? If I can look it up quite quickly, who determines the sentence in Florida? Is it, oh my goodness, is it the judge or the jury? Let's look. Florida judge or jury determine. And the reason her attorney, looked over at her and verified with the prosecution she'd have to spend 85% is because the judge or the attorney, oh my goodness, wanted to cover his butt because he knows she's going down. And I actually think this court case is hurting his career a little bit. He's saying, she's going to pay me $50 a week. Okay, well, when she's in prison earning 17 cents an hour, how is she going to pay you $50 a week, you nincompoop? Anyway, I just looked it up. It says in Florida, the judge determines the sentence. The jury will recommend, but the judge determines. Well, Judge Kranick looked right at her and he said, you understand, if you are convicted, the minimum you will receive is 22.5 years. He may have said 22 and a half. And she looked at him, reject, or with her stupid lesbian hairdo. If you're a lesbian, that's great. But if you're a lesbian and you're trying to use self-defense or battered wife against a dude who weighs almost half your weight, right? He was 103. She's 185 right now. And unfortunately, the jury is not going to see that she was 110 at time of arrest. They see her right now. You're not buying into that. Oh, my goodness. her sentencing is going to be awesome. I honestly hope the judge sentences her to 30 years to life. Okay, I'm going to check out. I've been working on this stupid Menendez video for a few days. I've made it 3 times now, but I'm stupid and ignorant when it comes to technology. If you're still watching right now, I'm humbled. I'm shocked. Let me know below, what do you think about Sarah? Is she arrogant? How is her hairdo? And what sentence do you believe she will receive? God bless you. And oh my goodness, please, God bless this America. Good night.